Welcome to sports, everybody. The Catholic primary school basketball season continuing yesterday at Loyola Hall. In the opening game of a doubleheader, the Our Lady's Blue Flames, they took to the court and they would take on the St. Francis Joseph Shockers. Now, this one was all in favor of the Our Lady's Blue Saints. We can tell you the Saints won this one by a final score of 25-11.
I feel very pleased, but still our boys are not playing as the way we coach them, so I hope to see some improvements in the next games coming.
Played flat today. We didn't execute on defense or offense today.
We won most games last year and still didn't win championship. We played 2 championships before, we still didn't win. We need to be able to play team ball and limit the other teams from scoring.
Our passing is terrible. We don't rebound well. We practice these things over and over, but it seems like when they come out here to play, it's like they forget everything we practice. That's our second loss. We get 8 more to go. I'm looking forward to making it to the playoff, and when playoff come, you know, it's in the air.
Now, in the final game yesterday, the Xavier's Giants came out with a point to prove after they dropped their opener to Our Ladies. The Giants stomping all over the St. Cecilia Strikers, winning 30-17. Zion Bannister had a side-high 12 for the Giants. Dane Saunders followed with the 8. As for the Strikers, they got a game-high 14 from Sean Riley. Both the Giants and Strikers now own identical 1-1 records.
The team played very good because, like, we realized what our mistakes was yesterday, and then we corrected them in order to get the win this game and further.
We need to work on more layups, hit more jump shots, and work on defense.
We played good. We had a great time. We had fun. I missed a couple layups, but I guess I could try work on them in practice.
No one can beat us anymore. Our ladies got that win on Friday, but they got a bad luck. But I think Xavier's can make the championship and win the championship this year.
Today they wasn't hitting that much layups, and we were missing some, and the game didn't go well today.
We played enough defense, and when the offense was playing, we wasn't running down the court, and we wasn't hitting our free throws.
I think we weren't playing good enough defense, and when we passed the ball, we couldn't catch it.
We didn't play defense well, we didn't hit our free throws, we didn't get open shots, and we couldn't catch the ball.
Well, the 2012 North Eleuthera Regatta will set sail this coming weekend on waters off of Harbor Island, and regatta consultant, the Reverend Dr. Philip McPhee, is expecting keen competition.
Have finalized the 13 boats that will be going, 7 in the C and 6 in the B. The boat will leave on Thursday night, probably around either 1 a.m. and the first series race will start around 11ish, 12ish for the C class. I believe Stafford has said that they will do 2 C class and 1 B, and then do 2 B and 1 C on Saturday at the conclusion of the regatta.
Like in Grand Bahama, the 8 sloops will not be sailing in North Eleuthera, and the regatta consultant says something needs to be done to rectify this situation.
To carry a class to Harbor Island or Grand Bahama, you would talk about an additional $30,000 to $40,000, which the association itself does not have. The government has invested a good sum of money to the associations, but we later found out that that was not sufficient to take care of the total bills that were incurred by the Sailing Association.
Well, the 8th Annual National Optimist Sailing Championships closing out on Saturday in Harbor Island at the Pink Sands Resort. As you can see, some of the sailors receiving their trophies and awards. This was the largest Optimist Championship they've had, and I can tell you some 89 skippers were there, and they were all relaxing, having a good time. And speaking at the closing ceremony to the young skippers were Sports Minister, the Honorable Dr. Daniel Johnson. You also had North Eleuthera MP Theo Neely, and the organizers of the event included Jimmy Lowe and Robert Dunkley.
The Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture is all about. We're happy that everyone could see it, happy that you enjoyed it, happy that you could be here with us. Look forward to next year. It's going to be bigger, better. I understand Long Island, Aberco, Nassau, and
even a boat from Cayman Islands, I understand, was here. I didn't get to speak to those persons, but it's been great to see these young people excited, and the committee and this group of people here making a positive difference in the lives of these people.
This year we had 7 different communities involved in this event, and going forward we'd like to have like Exuma and the Aclands and Cat Island and Andros and all those places involved as well.
We ended up with 89 boats sailing at this event, which is really a milestone. One day we want to see double that. And we get this sailing into our communities, in the high schools, in the primary schools. There'll be no problem getting to those numbers.
And that will do it for sports, but stay tuned, your weather forecast still to come.